Hey guys, welcome again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, right, we're just going to talk about why it's so hard for you to see a Nigerian lady getting married to a Kenyan man. Okay, so I made a video a few days ago and I said something like becoming a Kenyan citizen, getting married to a Kenyan, and most people watch this video still did not get the context of this video. A lot of people came to my comment section and said, oh, you're welcome to Kenya. It's so good that seeing a Kenyan getting married to a Nigerian lady. Why some people said it's actually very rare. I think these people watched the video and got what the video was about, and they said it's so hard for you to see a Kenyan man getting married to a Nigerian lady. That is really rare, and that's the truth. Okay, so I've been to Kenya and I stayed in Kenya for a lot of months, and trust me, I'll tell you for free that I met a lot of Nigerian guys more than I met Nigerian ladies. Yeah. So one thing you need to know about Nigerian ladies is that we love to travel, not like we don't like to travel, but we travel to like more westernized countries, okay, like Europe, America, and most of them actually travel for schooling and not for for any other thing. Okay, it's very easy for you to see like a white person getting married to a Kenyan lady than you see that in Nigeria. We tend to come back home to get married to our people, or probably getting married to a Nigerian man wherever we meet them. Do you understand? So it's very rare for you to see a Nigerian lady in Kenya who is in quotes single. So there are actually some Nigerian lady currently in Kenya. Most of them, in fact, some of them are not married. Okay, just a few of them. You find them in Nairobi. Some of them work in tech. Okay, while some of them are just there for the adventure, right? But it's really rare for you to see them, and that's one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of Kenyan guys get married to Nigerian lady. And Kenyan guys, on the other hand, are not really travelers, okay, especially trying to explore Africa. I think when you come to Africa, one country that love to explore a lot are Nigerians, and that's why you find us anywhere. They say wherever you go to and you don't find a Nigerian, then you need to pack your bag and leave that place. Okay, so we love to explore a lot, unlike our Kenyan counterparts. Okay, and this is one reason why you don't always see that. Now I have a friend who is currently married to a Kenyan man, and that's my girlfriend, Missy, right? You guys should know her on the street of YouTube. So she got married to her Kenyan sweetheart just few days ago. Yeah, they did their private wedding in the UK, okay, and this is just because they did not meet in Kenya. My friend was in Ghana at the time when she met her Kenyan husband who came to Ghana for work, and they connected. Then later my friend had to come to Kenya to visit and all of that. Trust me, this was how they met. Okay, it wasn't in the street of Kenya or in the street of Nairobi. So for Kenyan guys who are looking forward to getting married to a Nigerian guy, because now I'm actually referring to somebody who dropped a comment on that content and said, as you're coming to Kenya, bring your Nigerian ladies. Everybody's not as adventurous as myself and some few other Nigerian ladies who you see trooping to Kenya for content or for whatever, okay? But if you are someone who is looking forward to marry a Nigerian lady, then you want to take a flight ticket to Nigeria, okay? It's not so expensive, trust me. Not really expensive for you to travel to Nigeria. Now, one of the advantages that you guys have is the fact that your money is on the high side, right? So imagine taking like, let's just say 300 Kenyan shillings to Nigeria. Guy, you are a big guy, okay? If you actually exchange it in Nigeria, you're going to be a very big guy, okay? Now you are looking for a wife and not a girlfriend. That's another thing you need to know about Nigerian ladies, okay? Most of them are not out there for just for fun, okay? unlike what we have mostly in Kenya. Most ladies are just like, they're ready to mingle and just have their fun and everybody move on, right? But in Nigeria, I think we have a bit of culture that restricts you from certain things, especially if you're coming from some very cultural, strong cultural background. You all know that we have very strong Christian background in Nigeria, okay? Even the Muslim background also have like a very strong, you know, ethics that bind them as families, and it's so hard. That's why it's so hard for you to see a lot of baby mamas, you know, people calling baby mamas. And you know, not like we don't have baby mamas in Nigeria, but mostly you find baby mamas are around celebrities, and most of them also end up having baby mamas outside of Nigeria, okay? So if you want to really get married to a Nigerian, or you want a Nigerian lady, then you need to go to Nigeria. Now, also have plans of, you know, it's something that is strong, like a strong relationship, okay? Most ladies are coming, most Nigerian ladies, once they're 25, one of the things they're always thinking about, oh, I'm out of school, the next thing they're thinking about marriage, because some of them end up doing businesses, becoming taxis or anything in between. Some of them even get jobs, right? And afterwards they want to, you know, get a serious relationship and not really to have fun and just move on, right? I'm not saying you can't find such people. I'm just saying that it's really hard for you to find such, okay? So if you want a Nigerian lady, then you want to do the sacrifice by taking a flight ticket to Nigeria, and also be ready to mingle with the right people, and also be ready to settle down. But if you're not ready to settle down, I doubt if you're going to get a Nigerian lady specifically because of what, you know, what they have in mind already. Now we have like the ladies, like ladies who are really keen out for fun alone, okay? But and you know where to find them, go to clubs and all of those places. But if you really want something serious, then I don't think you find them in clubs. Not like good girls are not there sometimes, or relationship don't happen there over time. But I'm just saying that it's so hard, right? So yeah. So you want to consider all of that, okay? Another thing that might, you know, that actually restricts Kenyans and Nigerians getting married is also the fact of cultural background. So a few weeks ago, Miss Judy did a video of you know, she was answering a question in a podcast where she was talking about her Ghanaian husband and how people always come after her whenever she says she does not like the Ghanaian food and all of that. My dear, it is cultural. It's called culture shock for a reason, trust me, because a Nigerian lady has been used to pepper, okra soup, egusi soup, you know, banga soup, afang soup, all of those food, jollof rice, and all of a sudden you want her to accept your food. You know, food is actually one of those things that actually restrict people, okay? Now when they come to Kenya, most of them just come to visit and go back to their country. Some of them just want to do the whole adventure thing and just go back to Nigeria, okay? And some of them, I always hear them say, oh, there's no pepper in the food. Oh, there's this one, they eat how can you be eating swallow? You know, you're chewing your swallow with ordinary cabbage. Like, some of them end up complaining about food, okay? One of the things that can actually stop you guys halfway is when this person is not ready to adapt, okay? Or probably not also ready to, you know, compromise in some kind of way, okay? Not just in food, in the weather, in everything, you know, in between, okay? But there are always people who are ready to compromise, but some of them might not be ready to compromise, okay? Some of them already have the notion that, you know what, I'm just going to get married to my Nigerian man, okay? And one thing you also need to know is that even in Nigeria, we are very tribalistic people at some point, because most times you see Igbo lady will say, I can't get married to a Yoruba man. Unlike people like us who are very used to, like, we're just very free-minded, okay? My husband is Yoruba, I'm Igbo. Most time people ask me, how come you're getting married to a Yoruba man? But guys, it is what it is, okay? So it's just very hard for you to find a Nigerian lady who decides to settle out of their cultural background. Recently, Prissy, okay, one influencer in Nigeria, is getting married to her Tanzanian sweetheart, and trust me, this is one out of 10, or one out of or 2 out of 10 Nigerian ladies that can actually do that. For me, I love intertribal or interracial marriages, but there's some people who might not, find that fanciful, because one, they'll be like, you can't understand my language, you might not eat the same food. What language is our kids going to speak? Like, just so many things they're going to say or going to consider before they give into a particular marriage, especially when it has to do with intercountry marriages. Okay, so here are just few reasons why I feel that it's so hard for you to find Kenyan men, okay, getting married to Nigerian ladies. Unlike our guys counterpart, our guys is always traveling, they're always on the road, they always find one country to troop into, and when they get there, they end up falling in love sometimes. And that's why you end up seeing most Kenyan ladies get married to Nigerian men, unlike their male counterparts, okay, in Kenya. Okay, so yeah, let me know what other reasons that you guys might have, but these are just a few reasons that came to mind, and I decided to set up this tripod stand and do this video even looking like this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you got value. Let me know what your thoughts are in this. Okay, what do you think is the reason why most Kenyan guys do not marry Nigerian ladies? Let's know in the comment section, and I'll be here to read from you. Thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up, and let's be friends. Okay, so see you guys on my next video. For now, bye.